Hey everybody, it is Gunny J. So I usually do like a quote or something, and then I write a little paragraph. Sometimes I just post the quote itself. But I thought it'd be cool to do a video, then explain why I wanted to, or what impacted me from that quote. So the quote today is this. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Isn't that cool? I love that quote. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. You know, I had a minister that I really admired. Used to say that fear is sand in the machinery of life. You see, a lot of times fear holds us back. It keeps us from doing or being what we should do or who we should be. Now, I'm not talking extreme sports. I'm not talking anything, either in the left or right field. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that challenge your identity. So, what I want to explain to you today is sometimes you just got to do things afraid. See, anytime you get out of your comfort zone, I'm not going to go into it, but we have this natural survival instinct. It's ingrained into us. It's physiological. It keeps us and helps us to survive. But a lot of fears that we have are learned or self-imposed, or they're put on us by society, and they're not healthy, and they don't help us to be who we should be. I'm not talking about, whatever, claustrophobia or phobias or something else like that. There's some things that you need professional help for, but I'm just talking about the normal stuff. Let's say you're in direct sales and you're afraid to call that person, even though you know it could result in a sale. You're afraid. You're afraid to make that phone call. You're afraid to pick up the phone. Or let's say you really like affiliate marketing or marketing on Facebook, and videos are all the rage, and you're just afraid to put yourself out there. You're afraid to do a Facebook Live video. It's all of a sudden it's just you and the camera, and that's it. Maybe a light in the background, and you have to hold or keep people's attention, and you're afraid what people might say about you. It could be a whole slew of different things. Those are the fears that I'm talking about. I'm talking about fears that hit you and don't let you become what you want to be. A lot of you know, if you've been following me, that I love this book. I'm rereading it right now. And Mark Manson has a great quote. I'll put it up on the screen here. That's this quote. The more something threatens your identity, the more you will avoid it. And what he writes in his book, I'm just going to read from his book. It's just two little short paragraphs. It says, that means the more something threatens to change how you view yourself, how successful, unsuccessful you believe yourself to be, how well you see yourself living up to your values, the more you will avoid getting around to doing it. There's a certain comfort that comes with knowing how you fit in the world. Anything that shakes up that comfort, even if it could potentially make your life better, is inherently scary. So what about those things that are stopping you from being who you are, from developing your business, or from taking that first step? I know people that are awesome painters. It's remarkable. Instead of putting that stuff on Etsy or something else, they're afraid of what people will think, even though inherently, instead of pursuing the vocation that they have right now, be it whatever it is, They could be pursuing their passion and making a good living off of it. I don't know how accurate it is. I heard that if you take all the people in the world, only about 1% of those people will ever like you. But that's 700 million people. Can you imagine a Facebook account or a Twitter account or a TikTok account or an Instagram account that has 700 million followers? I hope you wouldn't still concentrate on the negative, that the other 99% don't like you. I hope you would add value to those people. And those are the people you just got to sort through. You're going to have the people who are going to make bad comments. You're going to have the people that don't agree with you. You're going to have people that have a difference of opinion. That's fine. Let them do them. But you do you. Find those 700 million people that like who you are, what you represent, the values that you represent. Push through that fear. Do it afraid, and be that person that you were meant to be. So that's what I want to share with you today. That's all I got. Gunny J is out.